Welcome, Capricorn. This is your monthly focus for December 2019 and beyond. I really do believe that December 2019 is almost, it is not almost, it is a portal to the experiences that we will be having all throughout 2020. So it's, really pay attention to what happens to you, where your focus is during December, because it's really going to be the launch pad. It's like setting the stage for your year ahead. So, anyways, my name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Let's turn to the cards and see what they have to say for you. Our first card, look at this, decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So no need to worry. Wipe the worry away. There's no need to worry. You're worrying about things because you don't believe in yourself enough. You believe in your dreams, your goals, your desires, what makes you happy, what brings in abundance to you. You don't have, that self-confidence, and so you worry. You worry if the bill's going to get paid, or if they love you, or you worry about things that don't need worrying about. So release the worry. Let it go. Okay? Decision. Decision is a powerful word. You're making decisions about, what areas of your life. Is it work, career, success in the community, stature in the community, your service in the community? Is it about your home and family? Release yourself from that which holds you back. Make the statement of your goal, your dream. I want to, and then put a but. And now what's holding you back? List it, say it, write it out. Pay attention to that and release that. Dissipate that. So that the but is now redundant, that you can just go forward. You are doing what you set out to do. So it's about making decisions, about going forward. Look at that. We're releasing the doves into the air, taking our wants, our dreams, our desires up to the heavens, to God, our angels, our spirit guides, for them to support us, to help us, to protect us, to make the path straight for us, to bring in the opportunities that we deserve at this point in our life. Six of Michael, it's been a popular card. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe the sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So yeah, you could be moving. You could be relocating. Maybe it's jobs, maybe it's communities, maybe it's homes, or travel. Travel experiences will show up for you throughout the year of 2020. Absolutely. Know that you are protected here. Know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that all the work, all the energy that you have been giving to a dream, a goal, a desire has been not for nothing. There was a meaning behind it. It worked you to this point. It got you to here. It gave you sage wisdom. Breathe a sigh of relief. Just take that deep breath every now and again. Start making new plans. Where do you want to step forward? What is your New Year's resolutions going to look like? Our third card is the Five of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So very important to understand that, to live it. Okay? First of all, if you need help, ask for it. If you've got too much on your plate, delegate it away. Okay, you want enough space and enough energy and enough time and your finances in order to move forward in the direction that you want. It's so vitally important that you change those negative thoughts into positive thoughts for the month of December. What you imagine is what you're going to get. So imagine beauty and creativity and happiness and joy and success and your abundance. what abundance looks like to you. And expect it. Expect it. Seriously, expect it. If you looked at your astrology, expect it. I mean, it's the month of Capricorn. The sun will be there, the moon will be there, Mercury, Venus, the south node. No, the south node is there. Saturn and Pluto are obviously there. Saturn will be there until gosh, it's like a year and something away before Saturn moves out. And then I think it's 2023 before Pluto moves out. So they're in for the long haul. South Node is there. What am I missing? Something else I believe is there. Just total energy in your sign for the month of December. So for those of you who have early birthdays, happy birthday to you as the sun moves into Capricorn towards the middle to the end of the month. Absolutely. Happy birthday. And make your wishes. Make them strong. Make them stand out. What do you want? How will you feel fulfilled? How will you feel a peace of mind? Where does happiness and joy come into the picture? Let's look at work and career. It's such a powerful month for you, which could in turn lead to a most powerful year for you going forward. We have the Six of Pentacles, bringing in the balance when it comes to relationships, and especially relationships when you are financial dealings. Okay, whether or not it's the paycheck, it's your work relationship with your boss, with your peers. Make sure that there is a balance, there is a give and take, that they're not asking more of you than they're compensating you for. And since this is work and career, it's what you give out too comes back to you. So you have to really measure the balance and see where you want to put your energy or your focus or your time or your finances in order to really move forward, where it brings in value, where it gives you strength, where it allows you to let your courage out, your inner child out, and really step into those joys and those dreams that you truly want in your life going forward. And if somebody's not giving to you, then you really have to realign that arrangement, relationship with that person. It could be an association with somebody. It could be a partnership with somebody. It could be a group of people. And not necessarily just work and career, right? It could be what defines you as a person. It might be the service that you do within the community. Make sure you're not giving all of yourself and nothing comes back or very little comes back. A lot of times when you do charity work, it's the smile on the person's face that you helped. And they don't know all the things that you did in order to bring them that smile, but you were a part of it. So make sure there is balance there. There's definitely, it's about money. So make sure that you are getting paid for what you are worth. If not, maybe it's time to brush up that resume and really step into something that will respect you, respect your talents, respect your gifts, and pay you a fair wage. Or maybe it's making a lot of money by really stepping into something that is who you are. Maybe you are the best interior designer. Your house is a masterpiece, but you've never gone out there and gone in and said, okay, what do you want in this room? What do you want it to resemble? What do you want it to look like? What kind of emotion do you want in here? And being able to transform the room. I mean, that is in many ways priceless to do. So having a gift like that, I don't know why that popped into my head. So but it may be just taking a different route altogether, but it's one that brings you a lot of happiness and joy, and you don't need a bunch of schooling because you just know it. It's part of your DNA, for goodness sakes, dear. The Hangman when it comes to relationships, let go of the control where there need not be control. Delegate. Hand things out. I'm not kidding. When it comes to relationships, if you're in a relationship, don't, let go of control of the Windex and the paper towels and the mop and the broom and the vacuum. Let go of it. Let somebody else do it. Worry about you, your path, how you are growing you. Be in the now. The hangman is about being in the now. The hangman is our yearly energy. It's also our monthly energy. The 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Where are you not allowing joy and happiness in your life? And you need to work that in. You need to be present in the moment. You need to just be. You need to be happy with what already surrounds you and build from that happiness. Not seeing what is negative around you or the lack of that surrounds you. You will not be able to build on that. It'll be like quicksand. Have a patience with others. Have a patience with yourself. And look at this, the Queen of Wands. I love the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Her energy is amazing. She sits there very quietly, very serenely on her throne, and she listens. She gathers the information. And when she makes a decision, and there will be decisions to be made in many areas of your life with this card coming up at the end like this. Once she's made a decision, it's right, it's true. It brings in all the things that are needed. The hard work, yes, but also the happiness and the joy that goes with it about embracing a passion, a dream, a desire. And at the same time, knowing that you are doing the right thing in doing it. So she's kind of like the judge and the jury. She really weighs things out, but at the end of it, she makes the decision. She never has to look back. She never has to look back. And she makes it fun and exciting. Her energy gets raised, and everybody just wants to be a part of it. So where you need support, where you need helping hands in that impossible dream of yours, it will become possible because those hands will show up when needed. So grow your self-confidence. Grow the awareness of the gifts, the talents, the abilities that you automatically bring to the table just by being you. We started with the word decision. We end with the decision maker. So it will be a lot of strong decisions that you may be making as December 2019 comes to a close and 2020 shows up around the corner. So, and it may not seem like it's wonderful or it's great or it's exciting, but trust me, the more and more you get away from December 2019, the more and more when you reflect on 2019, you see that's where it all began. That's where the shift occurred. That's where the transformation started to begin. There is an abundance of everything. Shortage is only a perception. So it is about building on the positives and seeing what you already have in your life, around you, within you, and building on those things rather than looking at the negatives in life. Know that there is abundance of anything that we want in this world, but we have to believe it and we have to work for it. And we have to really raise our energy to meet that expectation that we have of our future down the road. You keep thinking there is a shortage of abundance, but shortage is only a perception. There is a never-ending stream of abundance. There is no shortage whatsoever. So positive thoughts, new moon affirmations, mission statements, mantras, all that will work for you. Start thinking about what you truly want to step into because it will happen for you. The doors will be open, the gates will open for you, and you can walk through. And it may not even feel like it as you are walking through, but in hindsight, you're going to go, wow, that was a month to remember. If I hadn't have done this, if I hadn't have thought that, if I hadn't have talked to this person, this wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't be here today if that didn't happen in my life. So it could even be something that kind of throws you a little bit in what you think is very negative aspect, in actuality, it's setting you up for your greatest successes ever. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.